104.1 KRBE.
Did you know the 3-digit extension is a...
All right, let's hit it.
Now time for Rule and Ryan's prank call.
All right, Special K, what's this prank going to be all
before
about?
we get into it, Special K, let's tell people in the new year how to get to you. KRBE.com/prank call requests. If you have somebody you want to mess with because maybe they got you for something and you're like, that's it, I'm done with this prankster.
Especially the holidays.
Yeah,
you know.
Kevin will get on the case. It's a new year. Let's go. What's this one about?
Let's find out who we're pranking and how we're going to do it.
Hey guys, I have a fun idea to prank my husband. We just switched cell carriers, and now we keep getting a bill from saying that we still have a balance. But that's bullcrap because we know that we paid it off already.
What's your idea though? Like, what do you want me to say to him?
How about you say like someone cloned his phone number from like a different country?
Russia.
Perfect.
Nice. I have a terrible Russian accent. I'll give it a try.
That's
Okay.
Your accent sounds like Dracula, or more like the Count from Sesame Street.
I know we had Russian people in here before, and
We have.
They're
they were
like,
not big fans of your.
They don't sound like you, Kevin.
of course not. Neither are the British. It's because, you have fun with an accent sometimes.
Oh,
They're like eye
God.
rolling.
Jim
Well, it's called a prank call. Let's see how far you can get with this fake Russian accent.
Okay, I'm not going to start with the Russian. Let's start with just a customer service representative here.
Hello.
Yes, sir. This is Derek. I'm calling from Global. Eric, I still a balance that you still have remaining.
Oh my.
Yeah. Wait. No. This is mobile.
Yeah, it says here that you've switched carriers, but you still owe us balance. And I was going to call and see if we could get that taken care of today.
I do not still have a balance. I paid that off a while ago. I have not had this phone for 3 months.
Yeah, you do.
You okay?
Might want to check that again. Like, I don't know. How much money do you think I owe?
Well, the balance here says $42.37. I'm sorry, it's my first day. I'm scared.
You crying?
You're calling me and bothering me about like $40-something
Yeah,
that
but-
I'm pretty sure I paid off.
No, but possibly what happened was someone cloned your number. Have you been receiving weird spam calls or anything like that?
Yeah, everyone receives weird spam calls like all the time.
But no, but it's. I see here that you actually have two lines. Do you have two lines? One with a number 1 in front of your number, and the other one just a regular number.
No, also that's probably the same number. What are you talking about?
No. So what happened was sometimes people in other countries will clone your number. You want to see?
Hold on. Somebody cloned my number?
Yeah, probably. So maybe we could call him and see who the heck it is.
Oh man.
And this is why you think I still have a bill from you guys.
Yeah. Because they're using it, and they're okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Sure. Yeah, all
Okay.
right, go ahead.
Okay. Cool. So I'll just dial this up right here. Hold on. Okay. Hold it. Don't say anything. We'll see who it is. Okay. Okay. It's ringing.
Привет.
Hey, this is Derek. I'm calling from.
This is Wilson.
No, that's me.
Sir,
I'm Wilson.
Sir, stop! Don't talk! I'm talking to him. Sir, this is a recorded line.
Please, no record.
Yes, sir. We have to record it. Sir, are you aware that you're using someone else's phone number?
Yes, someone like me.
No. You need to release the port.
Or what? You'd come find me, you stupid face? Silly bitch.
No, sir. Can you please refrain from that language?
Okay, I refrain from language. You refrain from bother me.
No.
My name stay.
Yeah, I am Wilson. This is my phone number you've been using. You need to stop.
Yeah.
But why? You are a rich man. Bye-bye.
He hung up on me. He said that you're rich and you'll be fine. He's going to keep using your number.
Oh, what the This is insane. Like, can you guys not do something about this?
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, it's my first day, so I don't actually know.
All right, forget it. I'm going down to the store.
No. Wait. Please don't go to the store. I need to tell you something else. My name is Special K. I'm from KRBE. It's actually the Rule and Ryan show.
Oh, hold on.
Your
radio.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Your wife thought this would be a great opportunity to prank call you on account of this situation.
Oh, that's wow. I really needed this stress. Thanks.
Yeah, don't worry. The Russians don't have your cloned number.
Oh, that's that accent you were trying to pull off?
That was
there?
me. That was the accent? Yes.
I knew it was some kind of European.
Okay. Well, I won't keep you any longer, but do you have a message for your wife?
Yeah. Is she going to pay that balance? Because I'm not.
Say these words to me. Say, Special K pranked me on the Rula and Ryan show.
Special K pranked me on the Rula and Ryan show.
Went in for one thing.
For the doctor.
Yeah, and you learned you had something completely different.
Yeah, totally different. Okay, so Stacy has a story, not about herself, but about somebody in her family. Hi, Stacy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Stacy. Good morning.
Now, earlier this morning, real quick before you tell your story, I'm going to preface that I had a dental issue, and Eric kind of joked at me, like, because that happens. I said, there's crazy stuff that happens to people when they have a dental problem. It could, get into their bloodstream or whatever.
So they die. I didn't know you could die from just having a tooth pain.
Yeah, and I understand the story
he had
you
an
have.
abscessed tooth. Yeah,
Okay.
and it was so bad that my dad was going over there and feeding him. So they talked him into going to the hospital. And when he got there and they were doing that and they did all the blood work, he had stomach cancer, kidney cancer, and then a type of leukemia.
Oh, my God.
And 6 months later, he ended up passing away.
Oh,
What?
So if he
Hold on.
wouldn't have ever went in for that abscessed tooth,
They would have never found all that.
yeah, and he would have just died and we'd have been like, what the heck? Yeah.
No, wait a second. You're telling me that he had an abscessed tooth and he lived with that pain for how long? Why didn't he go to the dentist to fix that? Because that's really crazy pain.
Stubborn?
He's a guy and stubborn.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Y'all, an abscessed tooth gets into your bloodstream and causes sepsis of your organs. And that's how it
his
kills you.
hemoglobin, and I'm not exaggerating, his hemoglobin weight is usually healthy is around 10 or 12. When the ambulance got there for my brother, his was a 2, and they said that he would have died within 48 hours if he wouldn't have gone to the hospital for that.
You said he lasted 6 months. Was he doing chemo and stuff to try and, or they just said it was too late, nothing could help?
Because they went in and they took out his stomach cancer, and then when he was going in to start his treatments for his kidney, his stomach cancer was already growing back, and so he was like, there's no point. Because the type of leukemia that he was 1 in 5,000 in the world.
Oh, wow.
And so they had to get him healthy to do his own stem cells. They couldn't go in and use anybody else's.
Oh, gotcha.
How old was your brother, Stacey, when he found this out and passed away?
It was 53, and next month there'll be a year that he passed away. And then on top of that, my brother died in April, and 4 months later, my mom died.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry for all this loss in your life.
Holy cow.
Yeah. And then, what makes it worse is in March, my father-in-law passed away. April, my brother passed away. And then September, my mom passed away. So last year was really, really hard. But
How are you doing yourself right now? You holding up?
Good days, bad days, you know.
Do you have family? Do you have kids?
Oh, yeah. I have kids that are 31, 30, 13, and 14. And then grandkids.
You sound like you're 14.
I know.
You're 31-year-old?
Wow.
What, you were 7?
I'll be 51 in April.
Wow, Stacey, that is a lot to take, and I'm so sorry for all the loss in your life. But I feel like this is a good message you're giving out, because a lot of people are scared of the dentist. They're scared of dental pain. They think it's going to be worse if they go. Y'all, if you have dental pain, there's nothing, you can't do anything about that. You just have to drive yourself to the dentist and be like, get this out.
Guys, do better. Come on.
Seriously, I'm the poster boy. Do better. I ignored signs for so many years. I ignored.
Did you see blood anywhere?
And by the time I got diagnosed, it was almost too late.
Ryan had prostate cancer, for those that don't know, twice.
Yeah.
So take care of yourselves, everyone, but especially men who are
We're stubborn. We just ignore the symptoms.
We're asking the question, what'd you go to the doctor for? What'd you end up finding out you have? Christina is up next. Hello, Christina.
Hello.
Hi. What's your story?
So, I was having pain, a UTI infection is what I thought it was, or like a kidney infection. I went to one of the urgent care units, and that's what they told me. They said, yeah, you have a bladder infection. And they gave me some antibiotics. So I went home. The next day, I just felt worse. I took the antibiotics. I wasn't feeling any better whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to wait for my husband to get home and say, I think we need to go back to the doctor. But in the meantime, the urgent care called me and said, I need you to go to the hospital right now. They sent some urine off for a culture. They said that I had like plasma in there and E. coli in there. And
you had E. coli. Oh my God.
Yes, and it was E. coli poison. So I went to the Methodist hospital because that's what was closest to me. By the time I got there, and I told them that they like quartered me off in this room and took tests, and it had gone septic.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
Yes, and so I don't remember the first 2 days there because after that they kind of put me in a room and I was just on all this type of medication and stuff.
You're lucky to be alive.
Yeah, so did they find out the source of where you got E. coli?
No, they said because that's what my husband asked, and they said E. coli is everywhere. Like we touch it all the time. They just said that I was probably already getting sick, and my body just didn't fight it off like normal people do. Because I do have an immune disorder anyway. That I always get sick and stuff like that. So. Turned to that. Then I found out when I was in there during all that they found diverticulitis with a perforation in there too.
Painful. Oh my God.
Yeah. And you just went thinking you had a UTI and some kidney issues.
Wait.
E. coli.
What did they do about the diverticulitis?
So I just now had I forgot how you called it. They just removed 3 feet of colon from me back on November 21st. So I had a surgery for that. Yeah.
And did you have to wear that bag?
I did not, because that colostomy bag is when they actually take it out and they have to let it heal and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Luckily, my perforation wasn't leaking into my body, so I would just put on a strict high-fiber diet where for like the 2 months I couldn't eat anything.
Sawdust.
Basically, yes.
Wow.
Glad you're okay.
Man, so how are you today now? You're fine now? Everything's back to good?
Now, but the sepsis caused me to lose all my hair in the hospital. Like, all my hair fell out.
Oh, wow.
My
Did it come back?
became really... Yeah, it's coming back now. I'm just taking vitamins and things like that. And I've gotten really used to wearing like one of those tie-ups around your head and stuff like that.
Yeah. Wow,
but, I mean,
Christina.
it was really crazy. It turned into like a 4-month ordeal, and I just never thought but I felt so horrible, and so now I just tell everybody, go to the doctor when you feel bad because you just never know what it is.
Listen to your body.
You can diagnose yourself all you want, but you just don't know.
So this is the lesson of go to the doctor. Listen to if you have pain or don't be stubborn, go to the doctor, figure it out. And E. coli is everywhere. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands.
Yep.
Because every now and again, you just can't fight it off.
We have lots of phone calls. We can record some maybe. I can record some during the break. We can come back to it at a different time.
And I would like this texter to please call the listener line at 713-278-VENT because the texter says, I went in for a hysterectomy at 38 years old. And when I went into the OR for surgery, they've told me I was pregnant.
What? Wow.
Whoa and whoa. We need more information on that. A lot of people going in for one thing, finding out another. This person said their ears were clogged. Well, turns out I had a brain tumor.
Oh, my God.
Crazy stuff.
What did we find out about? I mean, see a doctor and your day's not so, your life's not so tough.
All right, it's Rula's Relationship Roulette. For those of you who may not realize, or you don't realize when you're hearing on Saturday, why is Rula awake on Saturday? Saturdays here on KRBE, I do a show called Weekends with Rula because that is a national show that goes across the country. And it airs here 6 to 9 a.m. on KRBE, but it airs at different times in different cities. Anywhere between 5 a.m. and 2 p.m., somewhere in this country, my voice is running.
Pretty cool.
So it's really exciting, and I do different things there. You can call the hotline of that show, 1-855-55-RULA.
Yep,
it's R-O-U-L-A. We do the Bombing Meltdowns. We do Rula's Relationship Roulette, all this stuff. And so Eric and I were talking over the break, and he was like, we should bring your Relationship Roulette to the Rula and Ryan show. I was like, yeah, that's fun, because it's always all these different things I throw out there.
We have so many people that are single. Remember, like 6 months ago, that person was just so sad because they had nobody. Mm-hmm. And it just, we're all pretty lucky in here that we have somebody in our life.
Correct.
To spend with. And so I figured let's help people out that are in relationships or trying to get in a relationship. So I know you have tons of
So spin that wheel, Ryan. I'm going to hit you with
Here
this
we go.
one. And remember, the number is 713-390-KRBE.
All
When I
right.
throw out the question, we can talk about it and then let you guys call
see if
in
anyone
and,
wants to call
and
in.
see if you want to call in to add to the conversation.
text.
First relationship topic of January 2024.
All right.
What is the one thing that you would like to ask on a first date, but you don't think you should? Like, you really want to know this. But you're like, oh. You know, like, I feel like as a woman, if you don't already know this because you met the person on an app or you met them online somehow or maybe in a bar, you want to ask them, like, what's the reason your last relationship broke up? Like, what's the reason?
That's a tough question to answer
That's
on
what
a
I'm
first
saying.
date.
Like, what's the longest relationship you've been in? Why did it break up?
That's a good one because you want to know about the history. Like,
yeah.
Because if you find out that it's like they do a list and the last 3 are kind of the same ending, you're like
cheated.
Yeah.
And will that person be truthful if it was a
man.
cheat? Will the person turn around and lie to you and just say, well, she cheated on me and that's why I had to end it, when really this guy was the cheater or whatever, you know? So that is a pretty tense question. What is a question you really want to ask on a first date, but you
I'd be willing
don't
to
think
bet.
you should ask?
Text us or call us right now.
37530 is the text. 713-390-KRBE is the phone number.
I bet a lot of people want to know how much you make.
That's what I was thinking.
Because they probably dance around like, what do you do for a living? Oh, I work in oil
wanna
and
know if
gas, and
you're
I do blah, blah,
bringing
blah,
in
blah,
the
blah,
money.
blah. And you're thinking, okay, what does that job mean? Is that like, what part of oil and gas is that? Is
And
that
I
the
don't
rich
think
part?
it means
Is that the not so rich part?
Really, I don't think that means people are gold diggers.
No, they just want to know
They
for
want to know if
themselves.
you've got some drive and some potential, some future.
Or if they're on an even playing field or not.
And you probably size them up by their clothes, their vehicle, which is dangerous because there's a lot of people that spend their money on a
the
car.
thousandaires, they like to live beyond their means.
So you don't
Well,
know about
that
their
is for
credit card
sure.
debt.
They got like a badass car, but they're living in a crappy apartment.
And actually, for the first time ever, I was watching Friends repeats on Max versus just it's on TV all the time. And the episode was with John Favreau, who was the millionaire.
Oh, yeah.
He dated Monica.
Yep.
And I almost forgot about those episodes. And it's funny we're talking about this because just last night, the scene was all the friends are waiting for him to show up to pick her up for the date. And as soon as he walks in, they're all like so enamored with him because they know how rich he is. And Joey blurts out, how much money are you making out right now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just want to know.
How much money you got on you?
If you think somebody, if you're trying to size up what they make, maybe you make a lot and you want to know, does this person make more than me? Does this person make a lot less than me? That's probably a question you want to know, but you have to tap dance around that. Brooke is up first. Hello, Brooke. Welcome to the Rule and Ryan Show. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Brooke,
We're
what's
feeling
something you
good.
want to know on that first date, but you're
You don't
kind of
think you should
nervous
ask
to
it?
ask?
I definitely want to know, do you have kids? But I would be very, if I have kids myself, I don't want to give that up right away. That's sensitive. But I need to know, do you have kids? That's a huge thing.
Okay. Is that a deal breaker?
No, I'm married and I have a son, but, you never know. When I think it's terrifying to go back out in the dating world. I don't know what it's like these days, but, introducing my son to other children to possibly be, having siblings, if it works out well, that's huge.
That's a lot. That's extra pressure, right? You're not just thinking about your future.
You
your
have to
child's
worry about your
future.
kids. Yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like Brooke, if somebody met on an app, hopefully would that kind of come out through the texts before the date, or is that something you have to wait for a face-to-face actual date to have a deeper conversation? I don't know how people treat dates anymore. What the run up to the actual physical meeting is, how much conversation is happening. There are some people that, to my surprise, years ago when Christina used to be on our show, she told us that that's weird if you talk before you meet. And I was like, what do you mean?
What?
And she goes, no, you don't talk on the phone. Remember we were also thrown by that? Christina said, you don't talk before you
Just text
meet.
only.
You just text only. And I go, that's crazy. And then people were texting us, Brooke. Yeah, same. We don't talk on the phone. We just meet each other for the first
Why
time.
are you calling me?
And I go, what if their voice is like this on the date? Oh, you're really pretty.
What if they have a voice you cannot stand?
Right?
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Right.
There's a girl I dumped because of her laugh.
Yes, Eric was that shallow man.
How did it go?
I couldn't handle
What was
the
her
laugh.
laugh like?
I can't even remember now.
I remember it.
How'd it go?
What was it?
There's something. There's more deeper.
Like gazelle.
No, that's it. That's a man.
But
That's your
it's like
wiener.
little
That's why I
shallow
said
things like that. It's like little shallow things like that. Brooke, that's a good one. Do you have kids? Hopefully that would come out before you actually meet each other on the first date. But yeah, I can see how that could be a tense question. Thanks for listening to the show. Happy New Year.
Love you guys. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Have a great
Take care.
day.
This one's
Hi,
funny.
you too.
Bye.
This one says, do you have a sister? How crazy is she? Would have been helpful to me.
Oh, ouch.
Oh,
Yeah, because think about that sister's gonna be in your life or in-laws.
Oh yeah.
I'd
You're
wanna
not
know.
just
But you
marrying them.
But
You're
you could
marrying the
ask them.
family.
You could ask them questions about their family. So, what's your family life?
And then they're like, shame your name. They tell you like all the dirty.
Well, they're all in jail.
Goods.
That's when you walk away.
Wow, come from a family of murderers. That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm out.
I like documentaries, but I want to be living in one. Another person texted, "What's your credit score?" Like, you really want to know that, but you can't ask that on a first date. That is so awkward.
Is there someone that would be mad right now if they knew you're on a date? Not are you dating someone?
Oh, yeah.
Is there someone who will be mad
right now if they
Like
knew you're on a date? I
maybe
like
you have a
that. I
potential
like that.
Crazy ex.
For those just tuning in, we're doing Rulers Relationship Roulette, and the question is, what is something you want to ask on a first date, but you don't think you should? Oh, I like that question, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dave's up next on the phone. Hi, Dave. Good morning. Hi.
Hello, Dave.
Let me give you a second.
I think he's in the bathroom.
Dave, are you all right, buddy?
I'm going to put Dave on hold. Let's go to Calvin. Give Dave a second because we're going to catch up with him if he's behind listening on the delay.
He was waiting.
Dave, hang on, Dave.
He's the restroom.
We're going to Calvin.
You're all good.
Hi, Calvin.
Wait, is that Dave?
No,
Dave?
that's Calvin.
Oh,
That's
Calvin.
Calvin. Hi, welcome to the Rule and Ryan Show. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to y'all as well. So one of the things that like I would ask, but I'd be like afraid to ask, would be like, do you have like not like any like dark secrets behind, but what do you do that you know is going to irk somebody? As in, are you a person that chews your fingernails? Do you? I don't know. I'm weird like that.
Share with me your most annoying habit.
What's something weird you do when you're alone?
What's your weird quirk?
It was an episode called Secret Single Behavior on Sex and the City years ago. What's your secret single behavior?
And if they're having fun, a few drinks in them, maybe
they'll tell you.
Tell you. Why not?
And just because they do that doesn't mean they're going to do it in front of you.
Well, at least you know.
Oh, exactly. But I mean, you want to know, you know what I mean? Like, especially like when you're out later on in life, you want to know what they're, oh, I didn't know you sat there and bite your fingernails like that much, you know?
Well, biting your fingernails is one thing, but what if they told you they go on up and they bite their toenails?
And they collect it. They have a jar.
No.
Say that's some talent.
The first and only date. I'm done.
No.
Yeah,
I got a jar of toenails
If you
at
bite your
home.
toenails, I'll be like, you're flexible.